up, guys? Welcome back to That Horror Couple, and happy Valentine's Day.
What's up, lovers?
Yeah, we are back to do an awesome, cool review for you guys today. The Valentine's Bluff fan film dropped today, and we're here. We just finished it, and we're here to talk all about it.
Yeah, dude, and like, you know, when you watch a good fan film, like, you know, it makes you feel good, man.
It does make you feel good.
And like this film, and like when fan films are well done, they fill in the gaps and they continue the storyline of the original, man. And dude, something that took us back to the original My Bloody Valentine, the atmosphere, the characters. This was like My Bloody Valentine, the next generation.
Yes, true.
And the main character,
Peter.
Yeah, the main character, Peter. He's trying to track down his dad, TJ. But is his dad maybe Axel? Dude, so they brought back that love triangle from the original 1981. It's back again.
Yeah.
We need to get Maury Povich up in this bitch for a paternity test. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, my man ain't your baby's daddy.
Oh, yeah.
That horror couple.
It's us.
That horror couple. That horror couple. And they talk about horror.
Like and subscribe. After the horrific events that took place in Valentine's Bluff, TJ and Sarah struggle to move on with their lives in a new town. Circumstances force TJ to move back to his hometown where he tries to start a new life. 40 years pass and the town of Valentine's Bluff has forgotten the names of Axel Palmer and Harry Warden. The next generation is getting ready to celebrate the big Valentine's Day dance. All seems well until an ominous figure wielding a pickaxe appears, leaving a trail of carnage behind. Written and directed by Tom Smith. Just to let you guys know, this is a spoiler review. We will be going through the film, so if you haven't seen the fan film, please click the link down in the description. We will link the film, Valentine's Bluff. Make sure you watch it. Spoiler warning, here we go.
Yo, we're not gonna... Yeah, we're just going to touch on a few parts of the film, but like, you know, if you want to get the full effect, definitely watch it.
Yes.
Watch it. We recommend it. It's going to be in the link below. So.
Yes, for sure. So the film starts out, we get to see...
Let's dive into this.
Yeah, we get to see, what was it, Lloyd Kaufman's voice.
What a better way to start a film than Mr. Kaufman, Uncle Lloyd. I love it. And it turns out he's the mayor of...
Valentine's Bluff.
Dude, that guy... He's the mayor of Tromaville.
Yeah.
The Barn, too.
I know. He's got a busy schedule as a mayor.
And now he's a mayor of this town, too.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy, you know...
He's really busy.
He's a busy man, but he holds it down. So, always great to see Lloyd Kaufman, legend.
Yes, I love getting to see him. And the film kind of, like we said, it picks up. We see, you know, we get to hear Lloyd's voice. We see, like, the underground mine. And then it kicks off with, we hear two people arguing. And we find out, you know, you kind of... come up with this is Sarah and TJ arguing, and TJ leaves, and a young boy comes up to Sarah like, what's going on? Flash forward, the kid's name is Peter, his mom is Sarah from the OG My Bloody Valentine, and we are made to believe that the father is TJ, and Peter and his girlfriend Abby are headed to Valentine's Bluff to try to find TJ.
Dude, yeah, and so right away we're like, okay, they took us back to that love triangle in the beginning. Total callback to the first one.
Yes.
And just the opening credits of this, like the look of that mime, dude. I love the look of that mime. It was dark, it was eerie, the camera was shaky.
Yeah, it felt like you were in one of those little carts in the mine, you know?
Yeah, dude. Like, it had the vibe.
Yes.
Had the vibe of My Bloody Valentine, for sure.
The movie cuts to, we get to see Lloyd Kaufman as the mayor, talking with people from the town about... They're trying to get on to him about this museum he's opened up about the shrine to like the murders and Harry Warden, and they're saying it's disrespectful, it's disgusting.
Yeah, but he thinks it might draw a crowd there.
Yeah, he thinks he can make some extra money by exploiting the deaths of other people, and these people, the townspeople and stuff, they're just not cool with it. But he's really good at playing like a skeezy, sleazy mayor. Like,
the
he's
horror
really
fans
awesome.
would be down with it.
Yeah, we would be down with it, but not the people that live there.
Who would check that out? I'm like,
us.
I might. Another thing was, much like the first one, I believe they said 20 years have passed, and now we're going to have a Valentine's Day dance. You know, Mayor Kaufman also wants to have a Valentine's Day dance.
Yes.
And he's like, this time it's 40 years later, so everything will be fine, right?
Yeah.
And right there, I'm like,
no, everything's not going to be fine, but okay.
I like the setup though.
Yeah.
I like where this is going.
We cut to we get to see a bar, the bar in town where we see Peter and Abby sitting down to have a drink. They're talking with the bartender, and then we got really excited because
that's not all we saw was Peter and Abby.
Yes, we saw our friends.
Oh, dude.
Nightmare Phil and Nightmare Christy, owners of Nightmare Toys. They were in this movie, and that was initially why we wanted to check the movie out because we knew Christy was going to be in the film.
I did not know Phil was going to be in the film.
We didn't know Phil was in the film, so that was really cool.
When I saw Nightmare Phil, we jumped up and
we're like, what? Phil! Yeah, we're like, hey, we saw Christy, we got excited. We're like, hey, Phil's in it too.
How perfect was that Phil was fucking representing his Nightmare Toys shirt?
Yes, he was wearing his Nightmare Toys. That was awesome. That was so cool.
I live in my hat, dude.
Yeah.
I don't take this thing off. I love my Nightmare Toys hat, and I love Nightmare Toys, man.
Yeah, me too.
It's our place. It's our hangout.
Yeah, so it was really cool to see them, and they both did an amazing job in the film. So
definitely.
Yeah.
What was Phil's name again?
John Luke.
John Luke. Next time I see him, I'm gonna be like, yo, what up?
And Christy's character's name was Lisa, so they were John Luke and Lisa. So it was really cool to see them in the movie.
But next time I see Phil, I'm gonna say, yo, what up, John Luke?
Yeah, there you go.
you think he'll like laugh?
Yeah, probably.
He might take that, right?
Yeah. And the bartender turns the TV on, and what do we get to see but a scene from our friend Peter Anthony?
Yeah, that was a cool shout out.
His movie, Friday the 13th, Roseblood, which it was the really cool scene where Jason and Michael are about to fight each other, and it was just really, really cool because we covered that movie too, and
it's awesome to see fan films supporting each other too, and like that's what's awesome about this community. Yeah, it's like everybody is like we're in it together, we're all like one family, and I'm like, dude. That's like a couple cool shout outs like right there.
No, that was super awesome. The bartender goes into the story of Harry Warden and what happened 40 years ago during the massacre on Valentine's Day to Abby and Peter, just to kind of give them the whole backstory on the town, what's going on, how his father played a role in all of this. And
which is cool because, it brings us back to the original. And also, like, for someone who's never seen the original, now you're caught up with the whole backstory. They got the piece of the puzzle where Axel was Harry. We saw the aftermath of what happened after the first one. You know?
So it's really cool that this was like a direct sequel to the first film.
Yeah, unlike the remake that came later, that was kind of just a remake.
That was like a remake, reboot type movie. Yeah, that's a good one too, though.
Yeah, but I never got to see like the aftermath of like what Axel,
the original film.
Axel's mess, like what happened. It's cool that this film took us back there, and now we got to see the damage Axel did in like his what's the word? His presence.
Yes,
is still like
it haunts the town,
haunting the town. You know,
yeah.
These people don't even want to put up freaking decorations.
No,
dude.
They're scared. You would think they live in Haddonfield on Halloween the way they act about the holiday. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, that's what it's like. What about that character that had that hat that said "I love butt drugs"?
Yeah, he ends up taking Christy's character Lisa back to his place because he says he wants a little sex and a little pizza, and she says, "Well, I like pizza." So I was like, "Okay, yeah, pizza's awesome."
it's good with sex too.
Yeah.
It's like no, but like before
pizza sex.
Is the pizza come first or after?
After.
Probably.
You work
after.
up an appetite. You gotta eat.
You do?
Yeah.
But you need energy to do it.
Yeah, but then after you eat, you're all sluggish.
Yeah, but the pizza gives you energy.
No, I think it makes you sluggish.
Okay. And what's butt drugs?
I have no idea. That was just a funny hat.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like some new hip way to like get stoned.
No.
Like through the butt.
No.
No?
Peter actually finds TJ, his father, and he actually finds out that TJ tells him, "I'm not your father. Like, Axel was your father, and that is why I left your mother."
Yeah, and we also find out that TJ started a whole new family, and he has a daughter now, and that was a crazy twist. So,
that was
So
that
now
was
we're like,
crazy.
okay, so the murderer in the original My Bloody Valentine has a kid now, and like right there, I'm like, okay, I'm like, is this kid stable?
No, I know,
you know
he's got a little Axel in him, so
right.
After TJ tells Peter that he's not his father, he leaves, and the film cuts to a bunch of other characters at the Valentine's Day dance. They're setting up for the dance. They're all talking about how excited they are. And it really gives those vibes from the original My Bloody Valentine, like those certain scenes where we see all of those characters.
It looked like almost the same. It looked like the same dance.
It looked like the same place. I know it wasn't really. Yeah, it did look like the same place. So that was really cool. They really, the people that made this film really paid attention to like the cinematography and everything because it really brings in that ambiance of the original film, and that's what us as fans, we really like to see those things shouted out in these fan films.
Definitely, yeah. The vibe, the look.
Yeah.
I burped.
Peter and Abby get to their hotel room. Abby tells Peter she's gonna go change, and then Peter flicks on the television, and guess who we get to see on the TV?
This is
another exciting moment.
This is also like a shout out where I jumped out of my seat. I'm like,
dude,
this rocks.
Yeah, we got to see Dylan from Nightmare Toys.
He's cool, man.
He's really nice. It was really cool because he was like advertising Nightmare Toys, and I was like, yeah, those are our friends. So it was really cool to see.
Do you like horror? Do you like toys?
Yeah.
Come on down to Nightmare Toys.
Yeah, it was really cool. He did a really good commercial, actually.
We're such fans of that place, so to see that was like it was
really cool.
It was a cool shout out for them, and like just to see like that place mentioned, I got excited. Dude.
Yeah, of course.
So it was cool, and Dylan killed it.
Yeah, no, he was awesome.
Dylan was awesome.
Yeah, and Brian, I think I saw you in the background.
I think I saw Brian in the background.
Our friend Brian. Yeah, he's the manager at Nightmare Toys. He's awesome. But yeah, I was pretty sure we paused it. I was like, is that Brian? I think I saw you walking in the background, Brian.
I definitely saw some Brian.
Yeah.
I believe I did.
So Abby leaves Peter drunk, passed out at the hotel. She heads on over, tries to break into, Lloyd Kaufman's the museum that he has like all the Harry Warden stuff on display. But then who shows up? It's someone in the Harry Warden minor costume, and then she gets her heart ripped completely out.
Dude, we also that was crazy.
That was a killer scene, and the special effects by Sick and Twisted Effects was amazing. So shout out to you guys, you did an amazing job.
Ripping the heart out was dope, dude.
Yeah.
That to me was like so like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, no, that was really cool.
I think it was Kato, that character Kato in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where he ripped out the heart. That was totally cool. I think it was the bartender got a total like nail to the head.
Oh, yeah. No, that was really cool. There's another, a couple of characters it's a couple from the Valentine's dance. They're walking through the museum, and then they get speared just like the couple from Friday 13th Part 2. It was a total shout out, which was so awesome. I love seeing that. So that was really cool.
Also, Bay of Blood did that, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Italian film. Yeah.
It was definitely awesome. And people are dying at this point, slasher film style. They're getting picked off one by one by a Harry Warden lookalike, or somebody is taking over Harry Warden's work.
Yeah.
And then we go to our friend Nightmare Christie.
Yeah.
And dude,
who's playing a character named Lisa.
I loved it. I loved the whole setup. I loved the whole thing. They start, doing their thing.
Yeah.
And
the guy from the bar, he's like, the power goes out, and she asks him to go check the breaker. He leaves. He ends up sitting on the toilet, and then that poor guy dies on the toilet. Harry Warden gets him on the toilet, or Harry Warden lookalike, should I say, gets him on the toilet. And then he's after Lisa. So he's chasing her. She's running from him. We think maybe she's safe because she's hidden away. And at the last minute, he gets her, and she gets a drowning death, very reminiscent of Halloween 2.
It reminded me of that. Dude, I liked that whole scene. I mean, I thought Chrissy was an awesome, slasher film girl.
Yeah, a scream queen.
Yeah.
There you go.
She was looking hot, and she was looking pretty, and her scream was awesome.
Yeah.
And, the chase scene was cool.
Yeah.
And like you said, the death scene was totally...
It was
Halloween
awesome.
2.
Yeah,
Halloween 2.
That's what it reminded me of, yeah. No, it was really, really cool.
Yeah.
So she did an amazing job.
Definitely, and her glasses were in the bottom of the pool.
Yeah.
That visual was just it was
really cool. It really brought you into the moment.
So just note to self, man, when you're with a hot chick, don't check the fucking breaker.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
What the hell?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, fuck power.
Guess you don't need to see in the dark when you got your hands.
I'll get it on Marco Polo style.
I guess so.
Just be like, Marco! We don't need electricity.
Yeah.
We'll do it like the Amish did with the candles. They probably got it on.
Yeah.
They had to. Well, did they?
I'm sure, yeah.
When they weren't reading the Bible and shit?
So the film goes on, and we see TJ's daughter, Kelly. She's on a date with her boyfriend. They have sex, and then we see the cameras flashing, going off on them.
No,
and it's actually...
You forgot about the whole nightgown thing.
Oh, yeah, she reveals her nightgown. Yeah, well, that's what I said. She had sex.
Gotta throw it in there.
Okay, well, she reveals her sexy nightgown to her boyfriend. He starts taking pictures. They have sex. And then the Harry Warden lookalike comes in, kills her boyfriend, and we think that Kelly's killed. But then we see that the Harry Warden lookalike has just taken her captive and written a nice little poem on the wall for TJ saying, meet me at the mine if you want to, get your daughter or whatever.
It was like roses are red, violets are blue, come to the mine.
Yeah, something like that. It was really cool. And it reminded me a lot of, it reminded me of the original, but it also really reminded me of the remake with that kill on the side of the grocery store where they leave the poem or the Valentine's note. Yeah,
it could have been a shout out to both. Like it could have been like a tribute to both. You know?
Yeah, no, but that part was really cool. And we see TJ and Sheriff John go to the mine, and they do find Kelly. She is she's nailed through the hand, like nailed to a piece of board. And TJ, he's going at it with the Harry Warden lookalike, and we don't know if TJ's gonna win. And at the last minute, Sheriff John comes in, helps him. And then we find out that the killer was Peter.
God damn, what a reveal.
He thought he was his son, but really he's Axel's son, so that's why he's evil and killing people, because he's Axel's son.
So this actually runs now a strong 3 generations, story.
This whole story has been circulating through because the tragedy...
Started with Axel's grandfather.
Yeah, he was murdered by Harry...
With
Axel's father.
Axel's father.
Yeah, Axel's father was murdered by Harry Warden, and then Axel killed. He tried to embody Harry Warden and killed all these people, and now it's Axel's son, Peter, who's killing all these people.
It's an interesting family business.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna follow my dad's footsteps, and fuck some shit up.
Yeah, but it was really cool. Like I kind of thought, I thought that it could have been Peter, but I was like, I also thought maybe it was the sheriff at one point for some reason because he was acting all weird.
No, but it was a good whodunit.
Yeah.
Just like the original My Bloody Valentine.
We thought it was TJ and it ended up being Axel, so it was really cool. And what happens is, actually Kelly ends up not making it apparently because it cuts to a funeral and it's Kelly's funeral. So I guess she lost too much blood or something happened afterwards.
That messed with my head.
I was a little confused because she was walking out.
I saw her leave. I'm like, she's okay.
And then it was her funeral. So TJ and his wife lose their daughter Kelly. And then it cuts to 1 year later, and we see that the mayor is on trial. He's got all these charges against him.
Damn it, Lloyd.
Yeah, he's and we see someone like getting angry. You can't see the person's face, but they're hearing this on the radio. He hears that the mayor's been acquitted of all charges. So the guy's freaking out. He opens up this like toolbox, and it's got the miner's outfit inside.
Covered in blood too.
Yes, it was covered in blood.
That shit was used.
And but we don't know who could be embodying the miner again. We don't know because we're led to believe that Peter died in the mine. So who could it be?
I don't know. Maybe Peter made it.
Yeah, maybe Peter made it, or maybe Axel made it. I don't know.
Maybe Peter had a kid.
Yeah, maybe he has a kid out there. I don't know. Yeah,
somebody is determined to clean up the town.
Yeah.
Like once again, they're like, we got to clean up this town and just scare everybody again. And
yeah, because and actually the very end of it is the Sheriff John goes to check on the mayor and he flips the chair around and the mayor is dead. And then we see the miner killing Sheriff John in front of the Valentine's Bluff sign, and the film ends with a shot on the new Harry Warden.
Nice, dude. So his work is carried on.
Mm-hmm.
The legend continues. So overall, dude,
it was awesome. It was an awesome tribute
it.
To an awesome 80s slasher film. Like we said, we love getting to see our friends from Nightmare Toys, Phil, Christy, Dylan, Brian. We saw you.
That was a treat. That was a treat.
That was really
seeing
cool.
our buddies.
Yeah, so it was really fun to see them and everyone else that worked on the film. You guys did an amazing job. We loved all the characters. Sick and Twisted Effects did the effects. They did an amazing job. The practical effects that were used in the film were top notch. Amazing. And it was also cool, like we said, to see our friend Peter Anthony, his film mentioned in this. So it's just really cool to see everybody in the horror community supporting each other, and that's what it's all about. So
this is a film that, like, I think everybody will like, but especially the fans.
Yeah, of My Bloody Valentine.
Will totally get this film.
No, they'll totally get it.
Because it's a film made for the fans.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, I think it's definitely worth checking it out. Definitely worth watching it. And
make sure you're clicking that link below, guys, if you haven't seen Valentine's Bluff.
It respected the old.
But it brought something new into it.
Something new into it. And at the end of the day, the miner, somebody's a miner.
Somebody's a miner again, so maybe we'll get a sequel, guys. I don't know. I would love to see a sequel for next Valentine's Day. Let's get on that, guys. We want to see another one. So if you guys have seen Valentine's Bluff, please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts on the film. Did you like it? Did you not? Make sure you hit that bell to be notified about all of our new horror movie trailer reactions, horror movie reviews. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Once again, I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Rob.
We hope you guys had a wonderful Valentine's Day. We'll see you guys soon.
Peace.
Oh, yeah. It's us.
And they talk about horror.
Like and subscribe.